Breaking news. You will be shocked. Akeredolu disagrees with federal government, says, no way, I cannot accept a cover-up. The federal government of Nigeria very conveniently have said, oh, it's Iswap that has done what happened in Ondo State. You know, the federal government, honestly, whoever is working with them that is allowing the insecurity to get this bad, okay? God will have to answer that person himself and ensure that, Nigeria comes out of this current situation. That person will have to face, the consequences of the actions he's taking. Because how can you allow terror to come on people and you are convenient, you are comfortable where you are, you're doing absolutely nothing, and you just pretend that all is well? How can you do that? How can you ever do that? So this is what is happening right now. Akeredolu disagrees with federal government for linking or to terror attack of Iswap. Says no, there are people, Fulani herdsmen, who did this. That's Akeredolu for you. The Ondo State Governor, Olurotimi Akeredolu, has faulted the pronouncement by the federal government that Iswap terrorist group was responsible for the last Sunday attack on St. Francis Catholic Church, or local government area. Akeredolu said he took the conclusion with a pinch of salt. He stated that ISWAP always take responsibility for any attack it carried out. But this was not ISWAP. I can assure you, the Fulani headsmen who have been devastating the region and trying to infiltrate into the place are the ones. This is just a distraction from the federal government so that the people will not pay attention to all these inanimate activities that are going on. This is not acceptable. Speaking on Friday during an interaction with a Swiss-based Christian human rights organization, Christian Solidarity International, the Ondo State governor said the Southwest region has been at peace, a peace haven before the attack. Says we cannot allow this and lie that these things are not happening. According to him, the statement is too hasty. I take their conclusion with a pinch of salt. ISWAP don't hide their attack. If they have done it, they would have owned up. We are yet to know their identity, and our security people are still on the trail. We are watching out. Trust me, Amotekun will fish them out. We are helping the victims of the attack, including those who have lost loved ones and those who are in the hospitals. We have also have people who have offered the state government some assistance. Some people have donated to the Catholics. Or on state police, Akeredolu said a single police command cannot guarantee safety in this country. We must have state police now. Amotekun suffers a lot of limitation in getting all the equipment needed to fight these criminals. The government described the international community reaction to the killings in the war as unpredicted. Says this must come to an end. Akeredolu is one person, if you listen to him, if you follow him closely, who does not agree, with some of the lies that are being perpetrated, in this government and the administration. He does not agree with it. And he will say it. He won't even mix words. He will say it as it is. Akeredolu said what is being said now, it's all a lie. It's all a lie. And these people are just trying to, hide. They're just trying to hide what they are doing. They know that this is not ISOP. There is no ISOP in this matter. They are trying to cover up for these people. I know the thing with Olurotimi Akeredolu, he will say it. He will say it. He said these people, less than the federal government has quickly made a statement so that it can just die natural death. People can move on. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? They say, well, his own security network, Amotekun, are on the trail. We need someone like, remember this whole Amotekun thing came and it stood by God's grace because of the vice president. Yes. When the attorney general said it was illegal, those who have formed Amotekun are just doing blah, 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 blah. The police will arrest them. Guess what? It was the vice president that says, no, Buhari is out of the country. Let Amotekun be. We really need state policing. And why we should have supported people. Guess what? The delegates got there and they began to vote in their people. You see, you say, we're not saying the vice president is the best person or not the best person. But if you want change, you need to go for it. You cannot sit back, okay? Stay in one place and come and say, oh, and this and that is happening. You must work for it. Okay, you must make effort for the change. You must make some effort, deliberate one at that. President Muhammad Buhari, is just there, and because it does not touches him, I mean, what's going on is not affecting him. After all, he has battalion of soldiers who are around him. He finishes and he will go to one of these countries and just stay, just like the wife is not in the country. The children, none of them are in the country. So in their heart and in their mind, they are free from any potential attack or danger. But you've forgotten that if God does not protect, you cannot truly be protected. You have the responsibility to ensure, first of all, security. And on that very primary, very, very number one position, you have failed. Akeredolu said, no, I don't believe what the federal government is saying. It is very convenient for them to heap it on Iswap, saying, no, it was Iswap that did this, because they just want to get it over with as quickly as possible, so that they move on to the very next, let the matter die down. That's what they've been doing. They hide the things under the carpet. That's what they've been doing, you see. So this is exactly what it is. Okay, this is exactly what is happening, and why we must all rise up to the occasion. Okay, so you've got a duty to vote for the right candidate. If you vote in another Buhari, listen, you and I will suffer for it. If you vote in another Buhari, you see the country, even those in diaspora cannot come home. They come home, God forbid, look at things that are going on. Before they come home, they have to pray, and ensure that, God have said they should go before they go. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. You're supposed to go home without reservation of fear, or a little bit of scare out one part of your heart or mind. It's not supposed to be. These are things that our very own government and today has plunged us into, so much so that people cannot even lift up their head. This is not the Nigeria I used to know growing up. This is not the Nigeria. Today things are quite different. Things are really quite different. It's about time we begin to, bring about, alter this thing, so that there is true and real change. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. The things that are going, it's very convenient for them to say, it's Iswap, so that nobody will go and look for Iswap or anything, Abi, because they don't want to work. They don't want to reveal the identity of these wicked people. But Akeredolu says, no, it's wrong.